By the 5th week, we had a voice through the trumpet. This is remarkable progress. 5 weeks sitting. People sit for years and get nothing. I know. We were so privileged. But what we hadn't realised also was that for those war years, when my mother and father and Doris were going around there, spirit people were building power. They were creating an energy in that room, which when we started sitting, they were able to draw and use. Right? That was there. So that by the 5th week, one of the trumpets lifted. We couldn't see it because we didn't have luminosity on those then. We couldn't get luminous paint. Not then, we got it later. But the trumpet lifted. We knew we could hear something. And we just heard a voice. I am trying. I am trying. That's all for now. Down it went. It was Aunt Ag, one of my mother's sisters. I said, there was a voice through the trumpet in the 5th week. Tremendous.
To have trumpet phenomena after the 5th week was really exceptional, wasn't it?
Absolutely exceptional. Some people sit for years and years and get no phenomena. But that, of course, was only the beginning, when we had hundreds of voices through the trumpet over the years. And a particular man was Sam Hildred, Gladys's dad, who had such an affinity with the trumpet. He came most weeks. He could speak through it so clearly in exactly the same way as he used to when he was living here. Other people found it rather difficult, and it isn't easy for the spirit people to learn the technique of speaking through the trumpet, but Sam mastered it and used it regularly. During the next 30 weeks, we had so many different kinds of phenomena, and leading up to to trumpet phenomena, which came every week from that week on, we had spirit lights, small lights just shining, going off, shining, going off. All part of the development. They only happened for a few weeks. It was all part of the development. We had spirit writing. And I don't mean automatic writing. We used to put a piece of paper on a board, pin it to the board with a pencil, and I sat, if this is the fireplace and I'm here, my mother's over there and we're sitting round, put the board on the hearth near me, so I knew nobody was getting up to do anything. And suddenly I'd say, shh, listen, listen. And you could hear the pencil moving on the paper. And in here, which I hope you'll come and have a look at when we finish the meeting, in here you'll see some of the writing that was done. This is the actual writing that was done on that board. Now it's on old account paper, because you couldn't get paper after the war, so we tore a couple of sheets out of Gladys's accounts book from the shop. So we could do. There's a circle there which is Sunrise. Now Sunrise was my mother's other main guide, the North American Indian. He was the link man, and Ag was the connection, if you like, personal, but Sunrise was the controller. He was the one who made sure everything was right from the spirit world to us. Jack, Agnes and Ag signed, Mona, Ivy. Okay, you can come and look at them when I've finished. I put the dates on, some more over there, the same, different names, more again here. See, so for a few weeks we had this spirit writing occurring. And in fact the last thing was not blind now. So we thought, oh, I wonder what that is. So we only knew what was there when we put the lights on. So the following week then we asked, what was there, who was this? And they said, well, it was Mr. Carroll Pugh, who was a good friend of the family's. He'd been blind when he was here. He was in the spirit world, and he'd putting not blind now. Great.